Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week of Hyperfixated. I'm doing this episode by myself because me and my co-host didn't really have a plan for like an episode this week. I feel like every so often, if we don't have a plan, I'm just gonna have like a backup episode, which is Colby talks about his favorite games or whatever. Um, I've only done one before, and it was on Animal Crossing in the series of Animal Crossing games. But I know I've mentioned in a few episodes where I always say, oh well, the first video game I played was Lego Star Wars. Oh, well, the first game I played was Lego Star Wars on the PlayStation 2. So today the episode's gonna be Lego Star Wars. Um, so I started playing video games on the. Well, I didn't start playing on a PlayStation 2. I technically started with a Nintendo, and I was playing games with my uncle for a while. And then when the Lego Star Wars games came out, me and my dad played those together. And I remember we started with the original trilogy, like not the original trilogy. We started with the prequels, 1, 2, and 3, and we played those a lot until like 100% of the game. And like I remember, like after school doing homework, my dad would be like, "Hey, Colby, I just woke up. You want to play a few episodes of Lego Star Wars?" I'm like, "Yeah, Dad, I'll play it with you. Let's do it." And so we always play that, and then the second one came out like a year later, and I'm like, oh, cool. So now we get to play the original trilogy, which is 4, 5, and 6. And I know I've mentioned to you guys before that my favorite Star Wars movie is Revenge of the Sith, so I liked playing in the level 3 more. But then, like, the original, like, 4, 5, and 6 came out, and I forgot how much I love Empire Strikes Back. So like the level with Dagobah was one of my favorite levels, and to this day it's still one of my favorite Lego Star Wars levels. I remember I got the complete saga on my DS. Of course, it was the DS graphics, so you know those were like the best graphics. But it was playable, and I could play it a lot. It was really really fun. Then I don't think I ever actually owned the complete saga on like a console because I didn't feel the need to since I owned the separate copy of 1, 2, and 3. Copy of 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6. So I didn't see what the need was to buy the game that had all six of them in there for like the PlayStation. I don't even think it came out for the PlayStation 2. It came out for like the PS3 and Xbox and the Wii. It was on the Wii for some reason, I think. Um, but I remember playing those fondly, and those were still one of some of my favorite video games. On my GameCube, I recently bought 1, 2, and 3, and then 4, 5, and 6 like the separate copies again because Complete Saga didn't come out for the GameCube. But I got the original 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5, and 6 on the little GameCube discs. And I've been playing those, trying to 100%. I mean, I'll get to it eventually because I've done it before, but it was all on the PlayStation too. And then the other day, recently earlier this month, me and my friend Austin came up with a trade, and my co-host Austin, but we came up with a trade, and I got his Xbox Series S, I think. It's the white one that's discless. It's only digital games. Um, so I got the complete saga on that one. I've been playing it like crazy, and I forgot how much I liked the complete saga until I played this one. And I want to make my own character in it eventually, but I really want to just rebeat the game 100% and get all the achievements that I can get because it's a really really fun game. I love that one. My favorite character to use in there is the Anakin Skywalker Force Ghost because he's invincible and he's a Force Ghost, which is really cool. Um, and plus my favorite character is Anakin, so it just works like that. Mm. So if I were to talk about like if I were to rank the Lego Star Wars games, like now that we have the new ones, funny enough, since I don't really like the sequels, my rankings gonna be a little bit weird. But like, so like my favorite one of all time is Complete Saga. Like even to this day, Complete Saga is like the top one. Right after that is the Skywalker Saga. It's still a good game. It's kind of buggy. I have it on the Switch, so it's kind of buggy. I got a holocron brick in Naboo, and it says I don't have that brick, and so that planet's not complete. Even though it is complete, I don't have any missions left. I don't have anything else left, and no notifications on the planet or anything. I just don't have the block. So that happened to me before, and I went to like 3 different planets and completed their stuff, and I got randomly got a cube from the other planet that I needed. I'm not. I haven't done that yet because I don't want to put all this into a game and have to just restart it 100% all over again. I will if necessary, but it's just going to suck. It's going to suck immensely. So with that, that's the reason why that one's in like a tier below uh Complete Saga. And after that, I'm gonna put like the. I kind of want to put one and two, like the original first, with the original prequels and original trilogy before Force Awakens, because it's just one game. It's focused on one movie. Um, it's got cool like DLC characters and everything, but it's just one movie, and you can only have so much fun with it. And it's not based on a good movie. The movie sucks. So the Force Awakens game's kind of just boring. So I'm putting one and two above Force Awakens. So it's Complete Saga, Skywalker Saga, one and two, Force Awakens, and then since I barely played it, it's the Star Wars 3, the Clone Wars one, and that one's going in the bottom. I remember playing it a long time ago. It's just been so long since I actually played it to where I don't really remember. Another one of my favorite things in the Skywalker, and not in the Skywalker, in the Complete Saga, was they have Indiana Jones as a guest character, and the only way to get him was you had to go into the bonus area and then watch trailers and watch the trailer for Lego Indiana Jones, and he was there, and you can buy the character after that, which is really cool. And I don't know, through all these like, as much as I love the Skywalker saga, and like it has way more characters, way more like stories, way more side missions. You can do a lot of stuff with it, but I keep coming back to the good old Complete Saga because I feel like sometimes less is more when it comes to the Lego games. Like that era of Lego games in general, like Lego Batman 1, Lego Indiana Jones 1, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. That one was still good. Um, the all the Lego Star Wars ones were like really good. And Lego Harry Potter was when they started doing a little bit of a change. It was still good, but I started noticing like a little bit of a different change. And then like all the superhero ones, like they were still kind of good, but like they were losing the formula as they added talking to the games. I don't know. It's just something about like the mumble. I know they have mumble mode, but like in the newer game, like it kind of sucks. They put all this time into voice acting just for you to change it to mumble mode. It feel like it doesn't fit the times anymore. It's just something that really nostalgic about playing the old game, and instead of them talking, they're just like just like it was great. Um, I'm currently working on 100%ing it for the Xbox because I want to get all the achievements. Um, I did 100% it on my DS when I had that game, but that cartridge is like lost to time. I have no clue where it went. But I remember that one was always really fun. I played it a lot. Even after I beat it, I always go back and just beat it again and again and again and again. I've done the same thing with the original trilogy and the prequels as well. I've played those over and over again. Where like you'd think I'd get sick of them, but I can't. I don't know why. Sometimes I still figure out new things. Like I didn't know when I was playing this as a kid. I never know if you hit the lightsaber once and press the jump button, you do that weird like jump thing. You go, and like I love the double jump and you stab the lightsaber into the ground. Like that's really cool. The new one doesn't fully do that. Like, but the new one, granted, you can throw the lightsaber now and you like catch it like that. And like Anakin, when he catches it, he does that little like Anakin spin behind his back and he closes the lightsaber, like keeps it out and he's still holding it, and that's really sick. And I like the cool like character interactions with like him and like other characters. But no matter how much I like that game, I can't put it above the Complete Saga for some reason. I just don't like. Um, Episode 7 was alright, it had promise, and then they changed directors for the 8th movie, and that made it the worst Star Wars movie to ever exist, in my opinion. And then 9, J.J. Abrams came back, and he kind of had to scrounge the bottom of the barrel to like fix anything. That's why he brought Palpatine back, so he could like try to salvage anything. And it just wasn't good. I don't like that. Um, I don't know. It was something really really cool, and for me, just like no game now really can top Lego Star Wars: A Complete Saga. I mean, maybe one day. I still enjoy all the new games, but something it's probably my nostalgia blinders as well. Just me playing it as a kid, and like the nostalgia blinders keep me from like liking it because I like the feeling of playing the old game, and rather than like playing the new game and enjoying it, I'm just like it's good, but I really like this other one because I've been playing it for so long. I want to get Lego Indiana Jones as well. I like the Lego games in general, all of them. I know I'm 22 years old, and some people might not be playing with Legos at 22 years old, but like even on my desk, like I'm gonna move my computer so I can grab it. Sorry. Even now, I have a Lego bonsai tree on my desk. My girlfriend bought me this for Christmas. I got to build the Lego table for it, and I got to build the entire tree. And there's like pebbles in here, and they're all made of just little studs, like little stud pieces, and that's really cool. And you can like, I haven't changed the tree to spring because it's fall now, so um, I think every time it's like the spring season, I'm going to change the branches to the pink ones because they have pink ones with like frogs on them. Pink frogs. It's really cool. Custom frogs that they have. So like I love Legos. I keep that on my desk because I like that one. My girlfriend got me a picture of me and her with like it's made out of Legos. So like it's it's really awesome. I love the Legos. They're always fun to like take apart and build them back together. It's really really fun. And implementing all those into video games is like really cool. Like even if we're looking at all the old Legos and stuff, all the old like video games for them, it's called like Lego Island or something, and they had like a pizza delivery one where you're like a delivery guy or something. Um, my first introduction was the Lego Star Wars ones, and those ones are still by far my favorite. But I do like all the other ones too. Even if I don't like them as much, I still like all the other ones. You get a game with like based on like stuff like movies and things like that, and you just play them. I haven't done any of the Lord of the Rings ones, any of the Hobbit ones yet. I'd like to, but I haven't yet. I had Lego Dimensions. That one was really fun because they had a bunch of like different pop culture references. They had like Doctor Who, they had Marty McFly, they had The Simpsons, Family Guy, The Goonies. Like it was such a good game. I enjoyed playing that, and I'm kind of sad that it didn't get picked up as much after. But it brought a lot of Lego worlds to life that like didn't get much light, and I it was really cool. Let me be right back. Give me 1 second. I forgot I have to grab something. It's from the Skywalker Saga pre-release. Well, actually, I'm not even going to leave, just because I'm by myself and I don't want there to be silence for like 30 seconds. So I'll just pull it up real quick. When we were buying the Skywalker Saga, there was a Luke Skywalker figure, and it came with the pre-order if you pre-ordered it. It's him drinking blue milk. I took it out of the package. It's worth like $35 now. And like certain retailers, certain people selling them. But I figured I'm not gonna sell this. I want to keep it, so I'm keeping it. I opened it because I don't want to give it away. Yeah, this isn't gonna focus. Let me try to make my phone a little bit dimmer. Yeah, I have that minifigure in my loft. I was gonna go grab it, but by myself, and I don't want there to be silence for that long. So yeah, but there's my little brief synopsis of that. Every time I get bored or like I think it's raining, or not, I think it's raining. Whenever it's raining, I usually do play Animal Crossing, like I say I do. But every once in a while, if I don't want to hop on Animal Crossing, I'll hop on Lego Star Wars and just play it, reminisce. I think rainy weather is probably the best weather just to reminisce about like games you used to play as a kid. how you wish you could go back, but you couldn't. You just gotta face the facts that time moved on. But you still have these little remnants of those. Still have these little remnants of your childhood that you get to play with these new games and everything. And Lego Star Wars always brings me back to that childhood nostalgia that I miss. And the games are really good. My co-hosts have also not played Lego Star Wars, so if you want to get on their heads, by all means. But yeah, I think that's all I'm going to be doing for this week. Expect a longer episode next time because we'll actually have prepared. We weren't really thinking too much this week about doing what we all kind of got busy with work, and I said, I just need to crank an episode out, so I'll go ahead and just crank one out, and that's what I did. So that's all I got for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Let me know what your favorite Lego game is. If you have a favorite Lego Star Wars, let me know. I'd love to hear what it is. That's all I got for today. See you guys on the next episode of Hyperfixated Podcast. You guys have a great one.
Hey, let me get a minute. Hey, let me get one too. Hey, let me hold one. Yeah, man, right there. What the dog doing? 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 What the dog what the dog doing? Yeah, there, right there. Yeah, there, right there. Yeah, there, right there. Yeah, there, right there. What the dog doing? 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 What the dog doing?